This is the final resting place of John S. Darrough, born in 1841 in Maysville, Kentucky. He's a Medal of Honor recipient. Before I continue, I'd like to thank you for watching this vid. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. Please consider contributing to this channel via my PayPal. The link is in the homepage of this YouTube channel. So this is a map of Eastport, Mississippi. I'm going to read a portion of the article, the Wikipedia article on John Darrough. I'm going to leave a link in the description below to this article if you want to read it in its entirety. So on October 10, 1864, the 113th Illinois Volunteer Infantry was dispatched to from Memphis, Tennessee, to Eastport, Mississippi, to destroy train tracks and a bridge used by the Confederates. The regiment was transported up the Mississippi and Tennessee by two steam-powered gunboats. As the men disembarked from the boats onto the south bank of the Tennessee River, just downstream of Eastport, which would have been in this general area, they came under fire from a concealed battery of Confederate artillery. The battery was at close range, and its fire proved devastating to both men and boats. The gunboat immediately withdrew from the shore without having time to take up the gangplanks. The men on shore, including Darrough, were now stranded and under intense fire. As one boat engaged the Confederates, the other proceeded downstream, and after reaching a point which was partly out of range of their artillery, pulled alongside the shore and took on all soldiers who had reached that point. Darrough was unable to reach the boat in time and was again stranded as it pulled away from the shore. He continued to follow the riverboat downstream, so it was headed this way, until a deep bayou blocked his path. Deciding that his only option was to avoid being killed or captured was to swim the mile-wide river, and knowing that his closing guns would weigh him down, he began looking for a log to float on. As he searched the bank, he found a canoe hidden in the reeds. Overjoyed, he jumped in and paddled out of the river, hoping to either catch up with the gunboats, which had headed downstream, or cross to the other side of the river and rejoin the Union forces by foot. As he paddled, he looked back and noticed a Union man struggling in the water along the Confederate-held shoreline. The soldier, Captain A.W. Beckett of Company B, had attempted to cross the bayou, but part way through found himself too weak to continue. Beckett had been ill and left his sickbed to participate in the mission. Despite the risk, Darrough turned his canoe around and headed back toward the Confederate and struggling man. He succeeded in getting Beckett onto the canoe and then safely reached the opposite shore. For his actions, he was awarded the Medal of Honor. Sergeant Darrough died in 1920 in Watseka, Illinois. He's buried here at the Grand Army of the Republic Cemetery, Watseka, Iroquois County, Illinois.